The Centers for Disease Control says nearly 1 million people in the United States are bitten by dogs each year, so severely they require medical attention. While it's not clear how high those numbers are in Mississippi, you might be surprised with how leash laws vary in some of the metro's most populated areas. Chief Investigative Reporter LeMaster joins us now to clear it all up.
We found these animal control laws vary slightly depending on the city or county and parks around the metro. Tonight, we're on your side to explain all that and tell you what you should do if a dangerous dog crosses your path.
Look at your boy.
John Helmers just moved to the Ross Barnett Reservoir recently. He learned from us that leash laws near the res are the most lax in the metro.
It's nice having little places like this where I can come off, let them run off leash and do whatever they want to do under at least my supervision. This area, Pelahatchie Shore Park, falls under the Pearl River Valley Water Supply District, a district which overlaps 5 counties. All parks in that district offer something not found in any other park in the metro. Leashes are optional. Owners can instead have their dog under voice command. While some may think that's not strict enough, Reservoir Patrol Chief Perry Wagner says it reflects the district's dog-friendly nature.
And if they're not comfortable, there are other parks in the area that probably would have a more stringent control that they may feel better attending.
Most of the other parks in the metro do, in fact, require leashes at all times. Many of these spots are fairly popular as well. The abundance of bike paths and disc golf courses are a testament to that. And most we talk to say they've never had run-ins with dogs.
Mostly, mainly the dogs that come up here are pretty friendly. Nobody, gets too worried about them.
In fact, over the last decade, Wagner says they've never had a report of a dog bite there. Only a handful of complaints over the last 2 years, none of them involving confrontations in parks.
If we had a history of complaints from the public, we would address that.
Ken Sullivan with the Rankin County Sheriff's Office says they've had reports of bites before, but never joggers or cyclists. He says it's almost always on private property in someone's house or yard. Now, we're told these confrontations between joggers and dogs are rare, but it still makes you wonder, what if you're out here on the trail, wide open spaces like this, and a dog approaches you in a threatening way? What do? Sullivan says once a dog adopts an intimidating stance, you should stop biking or jogging, as the fast motion could trigger the animal to chase you. Make sure you always face the dog because they're more likely to bite you from behind. Lastly, he says, try to keep something between you and the dog while you navigate to safety. And if you do get bitten, Wagner says, call 911 immediately.
I know that our procedures are identify if the animal has rabies inoculations through tags or records. If it doesn't, there are provisions in our regulation to quarantine the animal.
Yeah. And again, you've never had to do that.
No, sir.
All of the Metro's animal control laws have one thing in common, too. The owner is fully liable for anything the dog does. And even though Helmer's dogs are friendly, he pays for protection through pet insurance.
She likes to run up at people, just bark at them a few times and run away. I can see her being intimidating, so I try to hold her back when possible. Know your dogs, have a relationship with them. Don't just keep them kenneled all day.
Many homeowners insurance companies also cover your dog if they attack someone on your property. Animal insurance may cover incidents outside the home as well, but breeds considered dangerous are not covered. And once your animal has bitten someone, they're no longer covered for future attacks. In the studio, CJ LeMaster, 3 on your side.